Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about my top 5, 6 or 7 favorite fragrances to wear during winter time. So I want to tell you that, fragrances are definitely very personal. I mean, what I may love during winters, you may love during summers, or you may not like that at all. So before you go out and purchase those fragrances, please go give them a whiff, see if you like it, see if it doesn't hit you, or if it doesn't really make you dizzy or annoy you, and only then buy it. I feel that my fragrance choices are pretty safe because I really like the lighter fragrances and the milder, really soft fragrances. I really love those. I'm definitely drawn towards those than the darker ones or the heavier scents. So I feel that this is like going to be up anybody's alley, honestly speaking, but then everybody has a particular preference, so definitely go give this a whiff if you haven't already and then make your purchase. So in no particular order, not least to favorite, I'm just going to start out very randomly with these perfumes and talk to you guys about these. So the first one I have to show you guys is Versace Bright Crystal Noir or Versace Crystal Noir. This is definitely not my all-time favorite scent. I have to lay it out there because this is a lot more darker and a lot more heavy than what I can handle. I feel when I first wore it, I hated it, absolutely loathed it, but at this point I feel like I can get away with wearing it. I mean, for myself, like I can wear it, I'm fine with it. People love it on me for some reason. It goes well with my body's chemistry, I believe. But then it's a very, it has berries, it's floral, and it has this really smoky dark vibe to it as well. So I feel like there's a lot of it going on in this fragrance, but it is definitely a cult favorite. A lot of people love it, a lot of people love it on me, so I have nothing bad to say about this other than the fact that it's just a little deeper, a little darker, a little more sexual than what I am used to, and I can only wear it during like these colder months and at nights. Like, it's not a daytime fragrance for me, even during this really cold, chill weather. The second one I want to show you guys is the Body Shop Smoky Rose, White Musk Smoky Rose EDT. This I really like. First of all, it's an EDT, so it's not as overpowering or as long lasting, as concentrated as a perfume. So even though it's like a darker scent for me, it's still something that it's still airy and light. So it has rose in it, and I love rose. I can't wear it during summertime or monsoons and stuff like that. It's definitely like a cold weather scent for me, but I really like this perfume. The third fragrance I'm going to talk to you guys about is not by any means a winter fragrance. Like, most people wear it during summers. They think it's an out and out summer fragrance, but I don't know why I definitely reach out to it during winters, and this is the winter where I almost finished this fragrance. This is the fragrance from FC UK and it's called Friction. This perfume, actually, I started out wearing it when I was much younger, and I agree that it's definitely a younger girl's fragrance. I don't know why, to me it just smells like a younger girl. Like, it has a lot of vanilla in it, it has a lot of coconut in it. It's that nice and warm scent, like it smells like a bakery. So this is something that I always reached out to during winters, because I just wanted to smell nice and warm and cozy during winters. So that is why I think this became like my signature winter scent. Today I feel like I'm definitely into like experimenting more, and I have a lot of other scents that I wouldn't have reached out to earlier, like the first two that I spoke to you guys about, and even some of them that I'm yet to speak to you guys about. But Friction by FC UK is definitely one of those scents that I'm still going to wear. I mean, a lot of this bottle has leaked and I've finished a lot of it. I just have like a tiny little bit of it left that I'm holding on to, and I'm definitely repurchasing this fragrance because I like it a lot. So continuing on the very same logic of why I like these sweet fragrances for winter time, because they smell like nice, warm, cozy bakeries. The next perfume I'm going to talk to you guys about is Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. I've had this for a while and I really like this fragrance. It's definitely my winter fragrance. So I'm just going to tell you that this is a nice warm fragrance. It is a cult favorite, and there's a reason why. It smells good, it will make you smell nice and delicious, and I feel like it's perfect for all seasons, but it's definitely a winter fragrance for me because it's warmer. Next fragrance that I want to talk to you guys about is something that's probably the most grown-up perfume that I own. Whenever I wear this, I feel like a grown-up, powerful woman who knows what she wants and who knows what she's talking about. And this perfume definitely gives me that vibe. Sheer Beauty by Calvin Klein is this really soft, really feminine scent. It is floral. It's very slightly spicy. It smells delicious. It's just the right amount of spice, but it's amazing. Like milder than say Calvin Klein Eternity would be. Like Eternity is definitely a special mention here because it's one of the fragrances that my mom has always worn. Like when I was growing up, I smelled a lot of Eternity. She still has a bottle of it on her dresser all the time. So you know, I've loved the fragrance. Like I love Eternity, not on me, but I love the way it smells. It's nice and spicy, and you know, Eternity just has that punch of a spice, and it does remind me a lot of like these colder weather parties that we used to go, like silk saris and stuff like that as a child. And I just relate to Eternity that way, and I feel like Sheer Beauty is definitely a lot milder, but it's still in the same direction as that. Like it has a lot of spice to it, it has a lot of floralness to it. But yeah, it's pretty there. It's like there, okay? So it's my version of what I would wear like Eternity, like a nice grown-up powerful woman who knows what she wants and what she's talking about. So that's what this fragrance symbolizes to me. The next perfume that I want to talk to you guys about is this. It's the Hugo Boss Orange Sunset. So this is a new bottle and I've just finished a bottle of this. So Boss Orange Sunset is definitely one of my top favorites because I finished one bottle of this up completely. This was the only fragrance that I took on a month-long holiday with me. So this is another one of those fragrances that this is definitely sweet. This is very spicy. It has a lot of orange in it. I can smell like cinnamon, orange, like it smells like Christmas to me, you know. The last fragrance I have with me right now is a special mention because it's a brand new fragrance like at my place. It's so new, like I've just started using it and it's already become one of my favorites. This was a present from a very, very dear friend of ours. This is called By Invitation Rose Gold, and this is a fragrance by Michael Bublé. First of all, the bottle, you guys, the bottle is so pretty. I have to. It's so sweet, like there's berries in it, like I can smell berries in it and I can smell vanilla in it, like I can smell like a nice little cake that's being baked using a lot of berries, okay? And the last fragrance that I have with me, and this is an absolute special mention. This is not like, this is over. I don't have like a bit of it left, but I hold on to the bottle for special reasons. It's already broken, it's tattered, it's battered, but this will always be my favorite. This is Victoria's Secret Angel, and this is my favorite because you know this is the first fragrance that Venki got for me. Venki is my husband, for those of you all who don't know. So Venki got me this for like when we just started dating. So this was the first present I ever got from him. It's over. This bottle is more than like 5 years old. When I started out with this, I only used this as a winter fragrance because this was like way too sweet for my liking. There were wings here which came off. Now I think I would wear it during the summers as well. Yeah, this is what I think young love smells like to me. This is really nice. Yeah, that was it, you guys. That was all of it. This was all that I have and own and wanted to talk to you guys about as far as warm, mushy winter fragrances are concerned. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below which are your favorite fragrances and what would you like me to go and sniff and try before I make a purchase. So that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please give this video a big thumbs up. It will help me a lot. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.